Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are back here in the GT Spec series at Kyalami. This is the just after the weekly reset, and looks like we have a pretty good rotation of tracks this week. We did opt not to qualify. We are in the Aston and we're going to be running hard tires for 6 laps, and then we'll run softs for the last 3. Looks like we're going to be starting here in the always eventful mid-pack. So hopefully turn 1 isn't too bad, although I won't hold my breath. Tuned by me, designed by Clamp God. Didn't qualify and didn't run any practice laps, so we'll just kind of see how this goes. Let's hop in and see how we do. The pink Porsche up there going for an adventure. Now I haven't really said much. I've been focused. This is a tough track to navigate around with a bunch of other traffic, you know. But so far, not too bad here. Up here into P8. I don't know what this Porsche keeps doing. It just keeps going for big old adventures. It's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna fight this guy behind too hard. Yeah, that was a good move by him. I'm almost certain that we're on different strategies, and I've raced with that guy in other lobbies before. I know he's pretty quick, so rather than slow both of us down by putting up some big fight, I'd rather just get it over with, you know, let him by and move on. Alright. I'm not really running like what I would consider to be great laps, but they seem to be, you know, good enough for now. And considering we're on hard tires, and I believe pretty much everybody else is going to be running medium, I'm not too disappointed. Excuse me, with our pace right now. Hopefully I can stay on the slipstream for a minute here. Or the whole straight. That's good too. Alright. Excuse me. Sorry, I have something in my throat. Alright, so start of lap 5 here. Been hanging out in P7 for a while, even though we've kind of been switching positions up with people or whatever on track. So we're gonna do one more lap after this one. I assume that all of these guys are gonna be pitting on this lap here. That guy in first is fast, dude. Super gone. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I definitely can't make hard tires last to the end of the race. And I know that softs will last for 3 laps. So I think if we're gonna maximize this strategy, we need to pit at the end of this lap, throw the softs on, and then just see how many people we can hunt down, if any, you know. I think we were in, what, P7? So, if we can come out, you know, in P7 or finish in P7 or better, then I would say that this strategy would be a win. Alright, soft tires, just enough fuel. Alright, so we're in P10. But we should have really good pace for these next 3 laps. Let's see, that Porsche that came out ahead of us is ahead of both of these guys, so we definitely lost some time with the with that strategy initially. I just realized I've been sitting here not saying anything. This is I'm very focused. Hopefully you guys can tell why. But alright, so we have managed to get back up here into 8th, which I think might be where we were when we went into the pits, or like when everybody else went into the pits. But here we go. Start of the final lap. Still in P8. I have a feeling that we will continue to pull away from the guys behind. What I don't know is if we'll be able to catch this guy in front of us who did the same strategy we did. This hasn't been a very good lap. Yeah, man, that guy who finished in P1 was flying around here. Yeah, I mean, not the greatest result ever. You know, did wind up moving up 5 spots to get a top 10. I mean, I know when you start P13, a top 10 is not super impressive, but you know, I mean, it was a pretty quick lobby. Looking at the times, I mean, apart from the guy who finished in P1, everybody was pretty close. You know, everybody else in the top 10 was running very similar pace. So, you know, I mean, I think that's about as good as we could hope for without running the exact same strategy as everybody else of medium to medium and, you know, seeing if that would have made any difference. I really don't think it would have, though. We actually may have even done worse, considering that our best lap time was on softs, and it was about the same pace as a lot of these other people. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like pretty much everybody that finished in front of us is, you know, who moved up a bunch, with the exception of the top 2, obviously. So, yeah, not a bad result. Overall, happy with it. Glad to have medium length races back in rotation. Glad to see Kyalami back. I am learning to love this track, so I will probably have another race around here, you know, before the week resets again. But yeah, anyway guys, if you enjoyed that video, I hope you'll leave it a like. If you're new around here, you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the next one.